Hello guys, I'm Rashid and this is my first video of the PHP and if you like and you will encourage me to definitely I will create more videos. So don't go on deep and start the tutorial. So guys, I'm in Dreamweaver and I have set up a project folder at login Ajax and I'm creating a new file dbconfig for the database connection dbconfig.php and open it. Just delete the code, open php tag. So now we are creating a variable for the connection db host, which is localhost, and db user is root in my case, and db password, because I don't have password, is blank, and db name is login. Now I'm creating a video connection dbcon equal new video mysql colon host equal db host, and db name equal $db name close inverted commas comma $db user and $db password. Now I'm adding a video error handling dbcon set attribute video colon attribute error mode comma video colon attribute error mode exception. For viewing that our connection is successful, I'm just printed here connection successful. Now look in browser that connection is working or not. Localhost, our folder name is login ajax, and it is giving me error that unknown database login. Now we have to create a database login. Localhost PHP myadmin, just create a new database name is login, and create, and look again, connection is successful, and now I'm creating a login .php for a login form, and this is the layout. Just I'm creating a new form id is a login form because I will use it in a jquery form close form, and input name is username and type is text, close it, and input name is password, type is password, and finally in the submit button, type is submit, and value which will print on the button is login. Okay, now I'm adding this is data login. Now search Google bootstrap cdn, and it will give quick start bootstrap cdn, and just copy this one, and in head we will link it by using link tag, link rel relation style sheet, and href paste it. So now bootstrap has been added in our page. Now I'm adding the some bootstrap classes, class form control, copy it and also paste in the password field, and also paste in button just btn and btn dash info. So for centralize the form, I'm wrapping div class call dash empty dash 4 and call dash empty dash offset, which will leave 4 column and wrap in form. And now form is ready. Just look in browser, login Ajax login.php. So form is fine, but for some layout, I'm adding this div class form group, and close after the input, copy and paste here and paste again, and close the div after the input after the btn. Okay, just look in browser. Okay, so layout fine. I am just adding a heading for the form, which is h1 heading, and adding a class text center for centralize the text, and heading is login form. Just close it and check again. So now it's fine. Just keep in mind that I'm not focusing on the design stuff and CSS here. Search on the jquery cdn on Google, and Google cdn library. Just click on the jquery and copy this script tag and paste in uh, body, before the body, and start script tag. Type is the text JavaScript and close it. Now I'm ready to start a jQuery Ajax call dollar function, which is same like the document.ready jQuery, if you know. And here I will call dollar document dot on submit, and ID login form, which we have created form, and after that function, and curly braces, and here we will call event dot prevent default, which will prevent the default behavior of the form, and event, and after that I will alert it's working. So now I'm checking that it's working fine or not. It's working. There is one thing I want to show you, that if I delete event.prevent default and check, it will submit the form. Okay, so revert it and check, uh, delete the query and submit. So the form is not submitting. Okay, now I am starting a Ajax call $.ajax, and type is the post, comma, URL is the do login.php, which we will create later, and data is $this dot serialize, and finally the success function, and again I will alert here response, and same should be in a function argument, delete alert. So now I will create a do login PHP, which we mentioned in Ajax call, and open PHP tag. If is set $_post username and uh, is set actually test the variable that a variable is exist or not. Then $username and assign $_post username. Just copy and paste here and copy and just change the name of the variable password. So our variable is ready. Now we need a user table in database. Create a user and there is field ID which is auto increment and primary key and user email which is our username varchar 255 password varchar 255 and created select date and time and select a default value current timestamp and just save. Now we need a user. Insert a user. ID is 101. Just assume email Rizwan Ali at yahoo.com. Password Rizwan123 and select MD5 and save. So our user is ready now. So here we will create a query and by selecting user email, select static from user where user email e- equal Rizwan Ali at yahoo.com and check yes it's working. Just copy the query and here just $query and equal paste the query. Just delete the email address and replace by the username which is coming from the our form and $db dollar result equal $db query $query. So for $db we just need to add a db config in the top, include and just delete php. So now I will check uh, total rows of this query by using a variable total rows equal $db result sorry and raw count actually the is the function of the video which returns total rows of the query. So here I will check that if total rows greater than 0 means that email address is exist in the database, else echo exist. If email address is exist, so I will call password from the database while $raw equal dollar result fetch video fetch associate which is a video function returns the rows of the database through the query. Here I will check if password raw password means that password from the database MD5 $raw password equal no, we will use MD5 with the password of which is coming from the form. So MD5 braces password close. So password if matched from the database. So here we will create a session variable. For the session variable, we will start the session at the top, session underscore start, which is always at the top. So dollar underscore session logged underscore user ID. We create a session and assign the value of raw ID, which is user ID. And after that, if password doesn't match, echo success. And password doesn't match, so error means that password is not matching from the database. So now we check the form, it is working or not. It is giving error db, I think mm, okay. Our database connection variable is dbcon. So now check again. A connection successful exist. So we need to change exist to no user because no user is found in database. Now check again and password. Okay, connection successful, no user. Just delete connection successful because now we don't need it. Check again, no user. Okay. So now check with the correct user, which is okay. On the correct user, it is giving success. Just change the password. Giving error means password doesn't match. So now we will change uh, response from the jquery. If response equal success, so dollar id response, which we will create a div html div class. Just use single inverted commas alert and alert dash success and write login success and just copy and paste two times more because one for the error user or password incorrect and change success to warning which is a bootstrap class, and no user email is not registered, and change success to warning. Okay, now check again, and first create a div id response which will show response of the form. So email and password just wrong, email is not registered. Okay, now I'm using a correct email but wrong password, so password incorrect. Okay, now write a password, login success. So now for the some animation of the Ajax response, I'm just creating a style in a div, display none, and just copy style, and after that dollar id response dot alert dot slide down slow, which show some animation in response, and paste in all of the response. Now check the response will show with the animation like that. It's cool, I think. Okay, password incorrect, and if I change the email, so email is not registered. So until now it's fine, and but one thing I want that redirect to the other page. Window dot location dot href equal index dot php. Just check index dot php not found. So now copy login page as index dot php and just delete form and delete jquery. We don't need it, and just we want to show our index page, and right here index page. Now try again. No, so index page is showing now. So now we want logout. So just add anchor tag href logout.php and write text logout and close. Thus it is showing the logout anchor tag. Now create a logout.php and delete all the things. Just what we need to unset session variable dollar underscore session logged user id, and redirect to the page header location login dot php, and it's redirecting to the login page. If delete, so it will be remain in the logout.php. Just paste and check again. It is coming on the login.php. So there is one thing that if user comes direct to the index.php without logging, so session underscore start, and if not is set, means that if user is not logged and session variable is not found, dollar underscore session logged user id, so redirect to the login page, header location colon login.php. So now check index.php, user is not logging, and redirect into the login page and just log in with the email password login. It is coming on the index page. Thank you guys, hope you like it, and leave your comments and definitely I will reply. Thank you.
So guys, I'm here in Dreamweaver and for this project I have created a folder login Ajax and I'm starting creating a new file dbconfig and open it, just delete this stuff and start PHP tag.